We want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Karpadash. Hey, double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all you brothers out there as well. Back at it again, you know, early, pre-camp, before the camp bros get out here. We start up early. So, hey, it's January. It's been a wild month, man, thus far. You know, it's been wild. Matter of fact, get that in Habakkuk too. Yeah, we'll start there. Okay. All right. Prophecy is being fulfilled and moving, man. You know, how it was yesterday is not today. And that's because of biblical prophecy. All right, you can was a Habakkuk, go with Terry. Yeah.
God, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, and started.
She can start at the top if you want.
Start in verse 1. Yeah. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me.
And that's what the prophets have been doing, waiting for inspiration. These lessons and these things that we speak on, it's all of the inspiration of the Lord. You know, we're vessels, we're mouthpieces. All right, go ahead.
God. It says, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah, so what Isaiah and Ezekiel and Habakkuk, you know, and all the prophets of old were given, it was given to them plain for us in these times that read it to run and what is it, publish it to the world, give the understanding. All right, I think it was a few weeks ago we were speaking on the fact of, hey man, really, prophets are the true time tellers. You know, to hell with a calendar, to hell with a watch, man. All right, prophecy tells you what time you're in. All right, it's a time of peace, a time of war. Well, hey, I mean, we both are here to tell you that we're in a time of war. And if you can't see that at this point, then you're just dumb, deaf, and blind. All right, you keep going.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, go ahead with it. Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 4. It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
Hey, you got it, bro.
Hey, and that's part of, you know, what Habakkuk was talking about, watching and knowing what time that we're living in. All right, we have been entrusted by the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to be that mouthpiece, okay, to be that watchman. So when we see these different things happening in the news, all right, we come and bring it out and tell our people, you know, what's forthcoming.
Yeah, what's behind it, what's more to it.
Right.
It's just not a simple public, you know, it's not a simple article title. Right. You know, when you read these certain things going on certain places, you know, there's a spiritual tune to it.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
You go ahead.
And that trumpet, hey, that represents the warning. All right, that's us coming out warning you people.
Yeah.
All right, on the incoming doom. All right, and the destruction and the famines and pestilence that all was spoken about that's going to be taking place in the latter days, man. All right, now if you don't take heed to that trumpet, all right, or that warning,
that's
so
right.
to speak, then, hey, that's your ass, man. All right, the blood is on your hands. But us, by coming out giving a warning, we've cleared ourselves of that burden of having the blood on our hands, man.
Yeah, because one thing we understand through the Bible, through prophecy, is that only the elect's going to get this anyway. You know, they're the ones, blessed is their ears and their eyes to hear and understand what's really happening. Everybody else is under this psychosis spell that the media, that the internet, that music, TV, film, everything puts on these people, that they believe everything is just hunky-dory, just good. And it's like, no, you're in terrible times. You're in evil times, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we can go back to Habakkuk again.
Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
And a vision is yet for an appointed time. You know, that's why we're prophets. Because we've been telling you of these times to come, and they're coming. And that's why when you read in Ezekiel, I think the same chapter you were in, the 33rd chapter, it says, then shall ye know that a prophet have been among you.
Yeah.
Because starting with our apostles and elders, we've been telling you of name some things. The pestilence, the economic downturn, thus saith the Bible.
Yeah.
wars and rumors of wars, you know, neighbors hating each other, people hating each other, women hating men, everything that you could think of, we've been telling you. Thus saith the Bible.
Yep. Those coming speaking as they are Mashiach, false prophets, all of that, man.
Yeah. False miracles, you know, that prison system. That's where we're at. All right, you keep going in there, Habakkuk.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
But at the end it shall surely speak. At this point, what we're saying is not, this is no extra, this isn't any, we're not saying anything that's outright, this isn't a secret knowledge, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really trying to say. Like, I'm trying to find a word, but this is not a secret knowledge what we're doing here. As it says in Ezekiel 2, I believe it is the second chapter, actually I said it too, but it speaks about, what does it say? Just all that screaming in the background threw me off. That this is plain, man. Basically how the scriptures say that this word is plain. It's easy to understand. We're not out here making, we're not trying to tell you how to make silver into gold, man. We're telling you that this devil is wanting to come down on you and kill your family, your children, your women, and enslave you. That's the message. Yeah. So when it says the vision is yet for an appointed time, we could clearly see it. All right? Trump is ready to throw everybody in prison. If you aren't in line with what he says when he says it, you are literally, putting yourself in the chances of being imprisoned. Mm-hmm. Or really getting to the point of your ass is going to start getting put to death, man. See, this is not anymore a democracy, and you people haven't got the memo. That's them old American ways. America is transitioning into a dictator. Trump wears the cloak. He looks and he walks and talks and acts like a dictator as it is. But you guys, you still believe in the lie. That's not on us. All right, any more? Oh, you got something, bring it up.
Yeah, I was looking for it, but yeah, it was a little more on that.
Mm-hmm.
It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it.
Yep.
Because it will surely come and it will not tarry.
A lot of y'all are losing faith because it didn't happen when you wanted it to happen. Mm-hmm. So that means it's not going to happen. It's though it tarry, wait. You got to exercise patience. The Lord speaks of long suffering. So you have to long suffer as well too. The word patient literally means to suffer. That's part of the suffering. We've been ready to get out of here, man. Yeah. Like we were joking the other week. A lot of every Israelite that come into the truth, we all think we're 11th hour Israelites.
Right.
Until you reach that 5-year mark. Mm-hmm. And then your ass is still here, and then you flirting with that 10-year mark. And your ass still here. And then for some, you start flirting with that 15-year mark. But you just gotta, it is what it is, man. Though it tarry, wait. Yep. But it's at the door. All right, what you got?
Yep. 2 Peter 3:9, it says, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
See?
As some men count slackness.
Ah, shit, man. You've been saying that shit. Right. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, man, y'all always been saying that. Why? Oh, man. And then what happened? You don't hear them rebuttals no more.
Nope.
Them rebuttals used to be, oh, man, just get money.
Yep.
Oh, man, just, start a bit. Y'all ain't saying them rebuttals no more.
Yeah, and the Lord speaks to that. When you're in a lax state of mind, when you least expect them, that's when shit gonna happen. All right? Mm-hmm. The Lord always compared to his coming as a thief in the night.
Yep.
You don't know when a thief coming. They hope you're in there comfortable and you don't believe shit gonna happen and you lackluster.
Drunk and knocked out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's an easy lick. The Lord is gonna come back when you least expect it. Yeah, you can say we beating a dead horse, and we've been saying this, since the 50s and 60s. Mm-hmm. All right, and nothing really has happened outside of a few major events.
Right.
But none catastrophic. But hey, man, it's coming. Though it tarry, wait for it. Hey, and it says some men count long suffering, as if it's not gonna happen. But we know that this is a patient man's game.
That's it.
Right? The swift, the race is given to the patient man, and not the swift.
Come on now.
So we know that we gotta wait upon the Lord, man, and that He's not on our time. All right, but we're going to continue to do the duties that we have to do, man, by watching the news and filtering it through the scriptures, man, and letting you people know the time that we living in.
It's just that simple, you know, though it tarry, wait. And that message is not to everybody.
Right.
That message is really to those that are basically by a prophet to a prophet, man. Because that's what it's really coming down to. The most of you're going to get caught out there. That's the goal. See, this isn't a Christian, you know, that Dr. Christian preacher message, man. The Lord is going to kill majority of the people on the planet Earth, man. He already did it once. He did that through the flood, and this time he say, I won't do it by water, but I'm going to do it by fire. That's what's coming. You keep going.
It says, and some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should.
To usward.
Yeah, you just said it's only for
to usward. He's speaking to specifically to a group of people that are in the spirit.
Yep.
Everybody else is going to be either you're going to understand that it's a like you beautifully just said. This is the long game. It's a marathon. If you can't understand that, then you're going to fall on the other side and you're just going to start scoffing and scorning.
It says, but it's long suffering, which is another word for patience. All right, this is patience unto usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. All right.
And that's why we still come out here.
Yep.
We still come out here because at the end of the day, there's still the window of repentance is still open.
Yep.
So many people are going to continue to wake up to this truth as they are, and they're going to repent. And that's the goal. But one day, a matter of fact, give me Revelation, since we're speaking about the elect, get Revelation 7. You can start at the top. Because one day the Lord going to stop, and he's going to let the angels, as it's going to go into, let go. And this is going to be full-fledged war, chaos. And that's going to be the countdown of Armageddon, that hour of temptation. Everything of all Jacob's trouble coming to its peak.
Yeah.
Everything is going to happen in that moment once the Lord's elect is sealed.
Yep.
All right.
Those that have that mark, the walk, are the only ones that's going to escape when those four winds are let loose, man. All right. This is the wind is let loose from the four corners. Like Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth. And
these winds, right now where we're standing, it's windy. All right, a simple Christian would read that and say, "Oh, the wind is
already blowing.
It's already blowing." No, this wind that's being spoken here is of destruction. All right, so these four angels are holding back the destruction on Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, but it's not because this is such a great place. All right, it's not because of that. It's because the Lord is against this place, but he's also wanting to redeem his elect before he does destroy it. You keep going.
Yep. It says, from the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth.
Yep.
That the wind should not blow on the earth.
Yep.
Nor on the sea.
Yep.
Nor on any tree.
Yeah, representing the people. Keep going.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Yep.
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead.
Yeah, so another angel came with a charge and told them, hey, man, hold it back, man. Because the angels are ready. See, everything in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is in the spirit of destroying this place, man. Really, if you don't have the spirit of wanting this place to go down in flame, you're not in the spirit. Because the Lord is in the spirit of destroying this place. Yahweh Shai is in the spirit of destroying this place. The angels are in the spirit. They're literally having to hold back destruction. They're holding it back. So they were already doing that, and another angel that came and said, hey, man, hold that until don't hurt the earth, don't hurt the sea, don't hurt, the trees, don't hurt nothing, representing the people, right? The nations, starting with the nation of Israel. He said, don't hurt that yet until they be sealed. That's how you know, see, as the destruction gets more devastating, that's how you know that the elect is getting closer to that last person to be sealed, man. That's why we got to keep pushing. Yeah, keep going.
Revelation 7:4, and I heard the number of them that were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Right. Those are the men that represent the servants. They're the ones that, as we were reading earlier, unto them it is counted as long suffering. Unto the 144,000 is counted as long suffering. Not everybody else.
Right.
Everybody else is very impatient with everything, man. All right. When this hour of temptation comes to try the whole world, everybody else outside of those with that spiritual mark is going to give in, man.
Yep.
Ask these assholes not to eat or drink for 60 minutes.
Damn.
And they'll be ready to quit and give up. Oh, I can't do this. This is tough. No? That's one perspective of just discipline. All right? You keep going.
Revelation 7 and 5, and of the tribes of Judah were sealed 12,000.
Yep. So this is all the 144,000 is 12,000 men out of, you can skip down to verse 9 after this.
Yep.
Out of all the 12 tribes.
Mm-hmm.
12 times 12,000 is 144,000.
Yep.
All right? All men, all predestined from before the foundations of the earth was established, that they were going to live the lives that they're living. That's the truth.
Yeah.
All right? This is not a inclusive story here. This is for a certain selected remnant of men specifically, all right, of the nation of Israel. Let's be clear, because you got a lot of bug outs trying to include. You're claiming that these other nations have elect of them to be saved and have mercy bestowed upon them from on high. All right. Jeez, wheeze. My.
Yep. I'm gonna finish verse 5, and then skip down because it's just naming all the 12 tribes, 12,000 from each tribe. It says of Reuben, there were sealed 12,000. Mm-hmm. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Mm-hmm. Revelation 7 and 9. For after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number.
That multitude which no man could number is clearly not the 144,000 because we just numbered it. That's numbered.
Yeah.
The multitude that John saw behind that was an innumerable number that he couldn't number. That's a lot of men that are believers but aren't prophets. Every man that is a believer is not necessarily a prophet. But let me make it clear. If your ass is getting called, hey man, right now, hey, every one of us could have played that card. I just believe. I'm not a prophet. 3 years go by, 4 years go by, 5 years go by. Now you just been sitting around on your ass just listening because you believe you're not a prophet when you didn't go into the school of the prophets to be trained up to do this. A lot of you men, the spirit is kind of shifting a little bit, but a lot of you men that's out here, stop bullshitting, man. Stop playing around, man. A lot of you are professional watchers. Matter of fact, I don't know what you about to get, but get that doers. Yeah, there's an element of doing. A lot of your wisdom, a lot of your knowledge, a lot of your strength is going to come from actually just doing it. Not sitting on the sideline watching somebody else do it. All right, you got it?
Yep. This is James 1 and 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own self. So
they're deceiving your own self. A lot of you found out about it. You was a Hebrew Israelite in 2020 when it was hot and heavy, and you ain't move on it. You was scared, or you was nervous about how somebody might perceive you or see you. So you let that choke you out. But it's still a window. While we still can set up a camera and set up a sign and teach the word, hey man, a lot of you men, you better do it, man. It's about to get hot, man. And a lot, it's gonna get to a point in Israel where what's gonna start happening is the Lord gonna start trimming this so hot and heavy. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be, people gonna be falling off. The Spirit gonna be revealing a lot of shit. That it's gonna be so hot that a lot of you that are on the sideline, you're not gonna jump in this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get too hot for you to jump in. It's gonna be too late. If you're afraid to do this now, when all it is just simply finding you a comfortable corner in the world and teaching, you're not gonna do it when you're public enemy number one, man. You're not. All right, you got to be a doer of this. You got to keep the law, keep the do the things put on as the elect do. Teach, feed the flock, be edifying. And that comes with doing, man. See, a lot of you men, man, through the Spirit, hey, I know we switched it up a little bit because we're talking about the elect. Because, see, many are called, but few are chosen. A lot of men, man, and I'm not talking about amongst the... See, we at Great Millstone, we hold ourselves to a certain standard, starting with our apostles and elders on down. A lot of these other camps, man, a lot of you, you're weak because you're not putting it to work. See, you could have a barbell in the back of the room, right? You're not strong because you own a barbell and weights. I got the whole setup and shit. You got the whole setup of a gym, but you're not actively putting the gym things to work, and you wondering why you're not getting stronger, or your faith is not growing. You gotta be in this mud. Yeah. Ain't no way around that. Matter of fact, get that. I don't know if you read if you got something, but then go to John 10:1. Yeah.
Well, let me read verse 23
yes,
because
sir.
It's going right into what you were saying. James 1:23. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is likened unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. You know, just letting it sit up. You know, you're really not doing nothing. The scriptures is comparing one that is only a hearer and not a doer to one that holdeth his face in a natural glass, man. All right? You looking at your reflection, it's looking back at you. You ain't doing nothing with it, you know?
Crazy. You just stuck. Basically, you stuck.
Yep.
You ain't moving, you ain't doing. And see, that's gonna catch up to a lot of you men out here, man. A lot of you men, you like you said, you're not doing. Matter of fact, can you get that in another translation?
Yeah.
Let's see what it says in like the NLT or another translation.
Parallel.
Yeah. See, you could talk about throwing a football. You could talk about being tackled until your ass get hit. If your ass ain't never been on the field and been hit or took a hit, you can't. I never played football, so I can't talk about taking a tackle. So it's the same in the spirit here. If you ain't been in this field, a lot of you can't talk about it. But you put on, you got it.
Yep. James 1:23 in the basic Bible English, BBE, it says, because if any man is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man looking at his natural face in a glass. Yep.
That's the BBE?
Yeah, that's the BBE.
See?
Basically
same thing. So basically, you're just wasting your time looking at yourself. You're not active, you know? And a lot of it's not in just this walk. You know, I know you know as a coach, you know, some players, they gotta have the new shoes to play basketball. Yeah. Or they gotta have this wristband. They gotta have, you know what I mean? They gotta have all the accessories to
look the part.
They gotta look the part, and then they feel like once they look the part, it's gonna activate. No, man. Sometimes you just gotta jump in these waters, man, and have faith that the Lord. Hey, it's really a leap of faith. Yep. But you're not going to gain the jewels that come with that leap of faith, not taking a leap of faith.
Right.
All right?
Yep.
You got something? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got something. Matthew 24:45. Who then is a faithful and wise servant whom his Lord have made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season? Verse 46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Come on now. You got it.
All right. So the Lord is blessed, and when his servants is actually out here doing the work, man. All right. Not just sitting and putting this light underneath a bushel. All right.
Yeah.
Just hoarding the word to yourself. All right. The Lord is pleased with those that when he come back, he's gonna find actively working.
Super, you just a super knowledgeable nigga. You just a knowledgeable nigga aggravating everybody. Because you can't do this. But that's why the scriptures speak about the weightier things. Because you didn't earn it. See, you got to live this and go through this and have experiences to really find the perfect balance. Right? Like some situations show you, oh, okay, you know what? You gotta exercise a little bit more mercy and temperaments.
Yeah.
You gotta sometimes you gotta let people grow into it, as the scriptures say. Our apostles and elders showed us that, right? Scriptures speak about these things of you gotta deal with them as a newborn babe, but you're dealing with adults here. But a lot of you don't get that. So you think that because you know something, you've never exercised it, you've never been in the field to actually, apply mercy, apply these elements. Now you're just a tyrant. You're just an asshole.
Yep.
You just know something.
Yep. Because if I can add, bro, some of the most highly regarded leaders and coaches are those that actually were in the field. They're more respected of players and those that are following as the one that just knows the X's and O's. All right.
Analytics.
Yeah, the analytics and those that have just studied. All right, but really haven't gained any experience. That's why the scriptures tell you the best gainer of knowledge is through experience. All right. The best way to learn or the best way to even teach is through experience, man. All right. Because when you go through something, there's things that happen that those or ones that haven't been through it can't explain.
Yep.
All right. Or they don't have firsthand knowledge of it.
Yep.
They just read about it in a book or seen it on a video. All right,
somebody else's life.
Yeah, and then just parroted it, but never have really went through any of it.
Man, the Lord ain't dealing with people like that, man. You can't fake all that, faking your wisdom or faking your knowledge, and you just know how to talk good and talk a lot of shit. That's not about to up your value, man. Those men who the Lord's gonna make more precious than fine gold are the men that we're describing as we speak. Men with great experience to apply all the fruits of the Spirit, to apply all the elements that the Lord is looking for his men to be. But a lot of the Lord gonna start removing a lot of you fake ass, you pretend ass Israelites, man. You pretending. And there's a lot of pretending in Israel. Y'all think it's about fringes and garments. We've been saying this message for 10, that's part of the prophecy too. A lot of you think this is a game. You think this is it's dress up. It's the boys club. This is where a lot of you've turned this ministry into, this is where you find a wife or it makes you feel good. This ministry makes a lot of niggas feel good. I feel important over here. Man, what the fuck is wrong with you? This wasn't about making you feel fucking important. It's about serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in fear. All right, what you got? If you got, what is it, John 10? You can do that one too, whenever if you got something else.
Yeah, I got something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Sirach 34:9. It says, "A man that have traveled knoweth many things, and he that have much experience will declare wisdom."
And you know what? What cuts? See, a lot of you niggas, you people in this American world, y'all travel all the goddamn. Hey man, the nigga woman been traveling since she's been able to travel, and she's still dumb. So this isn't talking about taking your ass to Disney World, or because you went to DC that makes you a fucking traveled, distinguished man. No, that's talking about you going through things.
Right.
See, you could be hey, it's drunks and dope heads.
Yeah.
That ain't never left their neighborhood, but got wisdom out of this world.
Right.
They ain't left the side of their town, but they got experience. They got wisdom. You can learn something from them.
Yeah.
That's what that's speaking about. This when the Lord is dealing with you, your life, half the time don't even make sense.
No, real talk. Real talk.
That's part of it. Half the time you don't even know what the hell. That's why you just, hey man, Lord willingly.
Yeah, yeah.
I just going with the flow. That's where the Lord got me. That's where the Lord got me. That comes with such a story.
Man, what?
Y'all don't even get it. See, really the Lord be putting so much hell on us, and then hey, I know I'm not the only one. It really make you the most interesting man in the room.
Right. Real talk.
Y'all don't get that part. You know how to, every last Israelite man that's in this walk, you're a storyteller.
Yeah.
You got experience out this world. Oh, remember that time we went, whatever.
Yep.
We went to this restaurant and this person did this. Oh, you remember that time we was? A lot of you just stale. You're boring. Because the Lord ain't dealing with you.
Yep.
Matter of fact, was that now Daniel 12:4.
Daniel 12:4.
Yeah, about burning, the that burning bright, basically.
Yep. One more verse in there.
Yeah.
Sirach. Sirach 34:10. He that have no experience knoweth little.
Hold on. Oh, I'm glad you kept reading. He that have no experience knoweth little.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a simple example. A man with no experience with women know nothing.
Nope.
You gotta have experience.
You ever met an old fool? He old in age, but he don't know shit. Just because, and it be motherfuckers think just because they 30, 40 years
50.
your senior,
Yep.
that they know more than you, just because they older. No, little experience, no experience, you know of little, according to the scriptures, man. It takes experience, to gain wisdom. It takes
a lot of experience, man. Going through trials and tribulations, that's experience that you gain. Everything that you go through, you should look at it through that lens that the Lord is giving you an experience to make you better at edifying and giving advice and helping people, helping the body, feeding the flock, being a better man, being whatever. It's all for those reasons.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people in the world, you spend a little time around them, you start to realize these niggas is just on the earth, man.
Soaking up.
They just here. A lot of 40, 50, 60-year-old men. They can't tell you nothing about women. They can't tell you nothing about health. They can't tell you about nothing about finances. They just here. That's why the scriptures say the multitude born in vain. A lot of people, the Lord is not trying to build them up. Yeah. Everybody not being built up.
No. Yep. It says, he that have no experience knoweth little, but he that have traveled is full of prudence.
Prudence, wisdom. Like you said, most people out here are just fools in big people's clothes. All right?
Grown children.
They grown fucking children. They got a lot of men have the experience of a 16-year-old with women.
Yeah.
A lot of you women have the experience, have the mind frame and the experience of a 15, 16-year-old with a man.
Yeah.
Because you just on the earth, man. You just exist. All right. What was the other scripture?
Daniel 12:4.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there might be 3, but they shall burn. The wise shall.
The faces shall shine.
Yep.
Daniel 12:3. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
Yeah, man. The wise is gonna burn brighter, shine. That shine. Because why? You could look at hey man, like we're speaking about you can look at a person and see whether they got experience and what the hell you talking to them about, man. You could see that in somebody's face. Women, as simple as women are, women can see a man that ain't got no experience, man. You can women be looking at men's faces and knowing, oh yeah, this nigga, they run his whole pussy fat. Hey, he don't get no pussy. He green. That just comes with the territory. Right. You talking to a mechanic, you could tell when a mechanic know what he talking about, or a carpenter, a plumber, anything. You could look at a person and tell. So what's happening in this world right now? It's getting to a point where really through the Spirit, the Lord's men, it's time to shine. As we get closer, we just gonna shine brighter. And I say that with all humility. I'm speaking in the Spirit. But the elect is gonna shine, man. Because these people in the world, they're dim, they're dull, they're lifeless. They don't got no experience. And if they do got experience, it's bad experience.
Yeah.
And they just getting their ass beat by it. But here we are, man. every interaction. I was telling my rib just the other day that it's more true with brothers. Hey man, y'all's interactions with us in our personal lives be affecting y'all whole week. Y'all remember a 5 to 10 minute conversation with us, and we will forget it 5 to 10 minutes later. And that's all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But I'm speaking a truth here. If you don't know nothing about that, this is old one of the cops out there, right?
Yep.
We talking. He look like Nawak, man. And I'll probably show you know the cop I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say his name, but he was talking to me, and I've been kind of chipping away at his mind, right? Just been chipping away for weeks. And then he said to me, he's like, you know what, man? That last conversation we had, I'm like,
yeah, I don't remember that.
I'm like, oh yeah,
run it back.
You gotta run it back.
Right.
2 weeks ago, because these people aren't dealing with people of intelligence in their regular day lives.
Nope.
You people are dumb.
Nope. All niggas' conversation is sports.
Yep.
And goddamn sports.
Yep.
And the buck start right there.
Sports and celebrity gossip.
Yep. And maybe a little politics. A little bit.
Yeah,
but they don't know what's really going on.
Yep. They just want to talk about it to argue.
Yep.
So that dumbness that dumb shit is going out the window, man. All right. Any more to that?
That was it on that.
Okay.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew 5:14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna say it like this. I know this brother Noah probably feel it too. You get a new job or something, and you be giving yourself that pep talk. You be like, man, listen, I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yep.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody.
That's difficult.
I'm gonna be in the shadows. You be like, yeah, hell yeah, fuck that, man.
Yep.
Your ass go on that job.
Nope.
That spotlight be on your ass, man.
And they gonna immediately thrust you into a leadership position.
Immediately.
Right.
This brother knows right here for a fact with me.
Yep.
They just same month. Oh nah, you gotta be in charge of some shit, man. What? I just got here.
Yep. And you go in it, like you said, I just want to go make my bread. I ain't trying to be responsible for nobody. I'm trying to play the background. And then you just get in and the people see it on you. Nah, it's something about he a leader. You need to be promoted. Or even if you're not a leader, you see some shit, just us being how we are.
Yeah.
We gonna immediately try to correct it.
Yep.
We ain't just gonna let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how we are.
Yep.
And this truth has built us up like that. Because I can tell you, before I came out, I could give two shits.
Yep.
But now I just can't turn it off. I just can't. That's who I've become, being in this truth.
And that light burns, man.
Yep.
That light burns, and it's going to start burning brighter. Because as Esau makes his moves and he tries to get this place darker and darker, oh man, that you can't. Hey man, who the fuck sets off fireworks in the daytime?
Right.
Don't nobody do that. Don't nobody light candle. We would be stupid to light a candle right now. How you know if you think the world, all these people driving around walking, they wouldn't give a fuck about us lighting a candle right here.
Right. That would be meaningless.
But let it be pitch black,
Yep.
midnight,
Yep. No street lights.
no street lights, cloudy, and you light a candle right here. That candle light will probably be seen for blocks.
Right. Yep.
See, the Lord's elect, the Lord's men, all of this hell we catch, all the shit we go through that stresses our minds out, it's pushing our minds to limits we didn't know. We're having to counsel and deal with situations we never would have thought we would have had to. That's because the Lord is building us up, man. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, if you guys keep going with you, if you got something else, go to Isaiah 11.
Isaiah 11.
Yeah. Because the Lord is quickening our judgment, man. Not everybody, though. Quickening your judgment is another way you could say is giving you the experience.
Yep. Start at the top.
Yeah.
This Isaiah chapter 11 verse 1. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse.
Yeah, this is speaking about Yahweh Shai.
And a branch shall grow out of his roots.
Yep.
And the spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him.
Yep.
The spirit of wisdom.
Oh, spirit of wisdom. So we're not going to get it. Romans 8 and 16 and 17 tells us that because we suffer with the Lord, that we would be basically glorified with the Lord. So everything the Lord gets or the Lord has, the Lord has given to us. So what the Lord was blessed with, we got that too. So it said wisdom.
Yep. And understanding.
Understanding.
The spirit of counsel and might.
Spirit of counsel, man. That is not something to like take lightly.
Yeah.
The way people listen, man. I don't know. I just say in my own personal life, man, the amount of people, I'm not even talking about brothers. I'm just talking about just people of the world that seek my counsel. Hey, man, what do you think? Hey, man, I be tired. That's why you be tired.
Yeah. Everybody want to run shit by you.
Everybody want to run shit by me. Hey, man, so I was thinking, but I get it.
Yeah. Got my own set of guys.
Come on, man.
Be thinking about.
Come on.
But yeah, you're right.
So again, these are all elements that the Lord is blessing his servants to work on. These are all like dumbbells in the spirit. Mm-hmm. Like wisdom. All right, I'm about to do 10, the Lord, hey, you got to work on your wisdom. And all right, I got to curl my, what was the other ones? Curl my...
Understanding.
Understanding. You curling understanding. You know what I'm saying? You bent over rowing. What's another one?
Counsel.
Counsel. The spirit of counsel.
Yeah. Might.
Might. Everything that you need to be successful in this walk, the Lord is exercising those in you. But that's not happening to everybody. Some of you niggas, man, the Lord, you be giving, a lot of you people are just walking bad advice. A lot of people just give outrageously bad. You be like, what the fuck? That's what your mind told you? Wisdom. Like you said, most of these people are fools. I know this one guy, I'm not gonna tell you how I know him, but oh my God, man, he's stupid. Okay? Like watching it and it's like, that rice has been sitting on the counter type dumb, and you just gonna put that away and eat it. You know that can kill you, right? Like it be like a lot of people out here, the Lord is not exercising their mind and building them up to be able to lead. A lot of y'all are not even fit to be led, let alone lead. All right, what you got? Any more to that?
Yeah. You just got me thinking about it.
Yeah, see?
The spirit of counsel and of might, the spirit of knowledge.
Oh, that might. I'm sorry. Yeah, might. The Lord is building up his men to be mighty, to be strong in the spirit, strong in the physical. A lot of y'all are breaking down. You're weak. You got the spirit of you're bitch made. Yeah. I had to have a talk with my son this morning, like through the spirit of just, hey, shalom. Just like, hey, man. Hey, stop. Shalom, bro. Shalom. I was talking to him. I was like, hey, man. I had to put on that. I'm like, I'm not talking to a boy at this point. I got to talk to you like I would a brother. Like, hey, man, you ain't no, hey. Lord is like, you ain't no bitch, man. But a lot of you are. And the Lord, as the scriptures say, the Lord said that he's going to, have you seen a man in travail? A lot of you, the Lord is just waiting for the moment to really show and prove that you a bitch. Yep. You a bitch with all the man parts. Lord ain't making you mighty. There's no might in the 2/3. It's just rebellion and niggerhood. Keep going.
It says, the spirit of counsel and of might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord.
Knowledge. A lot of you, as the scriptures say, your wisdom is earthly and sensual. You don't have true knowledge. And I'm learning that a lot of you don't even have the simplistic knowledge. Hey, man, you think I could do? No, you can't. Hey, you think I could do X, Y? No, that's stupid. You can't do that. Why? You're a 30-year-old man, 40-year-old man, 50-year-old man. Your mind, like, what are you talking about here? Because the Lord is not building people up. He's building his elect up, and that's about it, man. Everybody else is out here just really being fattening up to be destroyed, man. Yep. All right?
Yep.
Yep.
One more. It says of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord.
Oh, that's the key, man. That's the icing on the cake, is the fear of the Lord, man. See, the fear of the Lord. Hey, man, you know what conquered all of my real life? I say it like this, right? When I was in the world, before I knew the truth, you be kind of like, what am I trying to say? Like, you be shy or bashful. right? So you kind of move in the world like, you know, you thinking about things like you might be like, you know, about afraid to talk to a woman or talk to people. You know, you thinking.
Non-confrontational.
You know, all of that shit, non-confrontational.
Yeah.
And then you get to the Lord and you be like, man, you know what? Like the Lord really did say, man, hey, really fear not, fear the Lord, don't fear. I'm like, that's a mentality click. You start to not fear nothing when the Lord, only thing I fear is the Lord.
Right.
So then that puts you in a space of power. That you people fear everything. See, once you fear the Lord, you don't fear nothing else. I'm afraid of, what are you afraid of? Death? Scripture say don't be afraid of that.
Right.
You gonna be afraid of losing somebody? Well, the Lord talks about that. Losing your money, losing certain things. Hey man, you don't be afraid of that shit. That's mighty, actually. See, that's true might. A lot of y'all think you strong because you can bench 315. You got these different, what is that one guy, David Goggins? He be running them long ass marathons. He be talking shit online. I'm a strong man because I get up at 3 in the morning and run 80 miles in a day. Yeah, shut your fucking ass up, man. That just means you have strong cardiovascular health, nigga.
That's it.
That's where you strong at. Put where your strength is actually. You're not strong in the spirit, man. And the Lord gonna show a lot of you people that, man. And you know, first day of the sign, man. Working the kinks out. You got something?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop back in that Matthew.
Okay.
Matthew 5:16. It says, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven."
And see, I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of y'all, man, we don't gotta wear a lot of you people we don't gotta wear our fringes and borders of blue, and I don't need to wear a bandana that says Yasha Allah on it to let the world know that there's something different about me.
Right.
The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai beareth witness.
That's right.
All right, that's another thing. A lot of you think it's all the accessories and that. Jake want to have all the Israelite starter pack look.
Yeah.
Now you want everybody to, you want him to know, hey man, I can wear a white button-up shirt, look, with a suit and tie and a 3/4 zip up,
Yeah.
some hard bottom shoes, and I'm still going to give off the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right. Yeah. Or vocalize, I'm a man of the Lord, right?
Yeah, come on, man.
You know the Lord dealing with me. Like, you wouldn't have to say that. People will know just by your actions. They'll know by, a man is known by his countenance. They'll just be able to know straight off back, hey man.
Something different about him.
Yep. Even though they may not pinpoint it, but they know.
Like, it's something about him, man.
Because the majority of the people are fucking, like his brother said, are stupid. And they carry themselves in a way that it just doesn't exude anything other than what you see in front of you. Most people are just black and white. What you see is what you get.
Oh man, yeah, judge that book every time.
Right.
Judge that book with niggas. Judge that book every time. What you see is what you definitely gonna get.
Right.
All right, you go ahead. You got something, brother? Throw it out there.
That was it in Matthew.
Hey, shalom, bro. Hey, shalom, bro. Hey, good to see you, bro.
Shalom, brother.
Shalom. It's 2:30. I can slide.
Well, yeah, if you got a slide, go ahead and slide, bro. I'm right behind you a little bit. Hey, slide, shalom, bro. Shalom, bro.
Shalom.
Go ahead with it. You got it here?
This is Romans.
I see the shit.
Romans chapter 9 and 6. Not as though the word of Yahweh hath taken none effect.
Yep.
For they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We were talking about that earlier. Is that the Lord that pressure gonna start really exposing all you fake ass Israelites, man. All you pretend ass Israelites. All you look the part but ain't the part ass Israelites. Okay? Because hey, you can't fake being a light. You can't fake the light.
Yeah.
All right? You could believe, hey, that motherfucker right there, either it's lit or it's not.
Right.
That's why the brother read in Matthew about a candlestick. Some of you, that's not you. Like we were saying, you gotta be in this. You ain't gonna get no experience sitting in the house. Hey, shalom, bro. Hey, your style, shalom, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, go ahead and set up your whole, because I'm gonna leave in like the next 30 minutes. Yeah. All right? You keep going, or hey, you got something, bring it up. You heard me, bro? You got something, bring it up. Yeah, yeah, you know.
I'll just keep reading
Yeah.
Romans 11 and 7.
Uh-huh.
What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Yep. Which is what? True knowledge. True understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's why most of our people, no matter what they look like, where they at in the world, there's a spirit on them to find basically the kingdom of heaven. Right? That knowledge that leads unto to salvation, or what they believe salvation is. But most of them are blinded, as the scripture is going to go into. You go ahead.
Yep. Verse 8, or excuse me, continuing on at verse 7. But the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
And the election have obtained it. See, I said this a few years ago. You look this up for me, bro. Look this up for me. Plot armor. The elect has the ultimate plot armor. Even the elect has such great plot armor that even if they die, it's just part of the story, and it just continues on. That's the ultimate plot armor. The 2/3, the other, they don't got that level of plot armor. All right, and a lot of fake ass Israelites, that's what's gonna prove if you really a man of the Lord, is how strong your plot armor is. The Lord, you gonna be thrown in situations you should die, and you not. That's ultimate plot armor. You know what's a good? Give me some of these shows that come on TV. They be like, well, I'll give you a great example. Y'all watch The Wire? You ever watch The Wire? You remember the cop, the gay cop? You know when she got shot in that season, right? When she got shot and she was in the hospital, she was supposed to be written off and was supposed to die. That was what the story was. But because of her character, she had plot armor because she was black, pretty, gay. It was a lot of parts that gained her plot armor in the story. They were like, man, we can't write her off. Can't write her off.
Yep.
You got that definition?
Yeah. This is plot armor from Oxford language. It says plot armor used to refer to the phenomenon in fiction whereby the main character is allowed to survive dangerous situations because they are needed for the plot to continue.
Read that again, man.
Man, that's it.
It says plot armor used to refer to the phenomenon.
It's a phenomenon. Like, what the hell? How the hell did you survive? Yeah. Come on, man. And then what happened to the people that's reading it or watching the movie? That's bullshit. How the fuck he get? So you telling me that he got shot and fell off a building, and he just back as if it? That's where people get mad and they be like, this shit ain't real. Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? It's the elect's life is not real. Man. You get Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. The elect's life is not real. What you go through, that's what we were saying before y'all got out here. Hey, man, really, your life is everything but outside of normal. You live an abnormal life because the Lord is pumping you with experience.
Well, you got examples for that. Like, I was watching this show, got into the show, David, King David. His story is pretty much a plot armor.
It's plot armor. Because he's the elect.
But it's a true story.
Yeah.
That's what separates. Our story is true versus...
And you know, the scriptures don't really give us, like, insight on when he was at them wars. When he was fighting. And then, you know, the women was cheering him on. It was like, oh, King David has killed tens of thousands. Yeah. It don't give you... We don't get a breakdown or a visual, but you know damn well if he was at war, there was moments he probably was about to die. He could have died. That's just war. You don't nobody goes into the ring in a fight and don't get hit. So you telling me he was going up against these Philistines, these great warriors, tall, mighty warrior, Goliath type motherfuckers, and he wasn't taking hits? It wasn't times where it was like, oh, it's over for David. And then something crazy happens, and it's just like, oh shit, let's keep fighting.
Yeah.
Or even when he was evading Saul.
Yeah.
There's plenty of examples, man. Like you said, all of the men of the Lord, the elect, had plot armor. Yeah. They all had plot armor. David, Elijah, Elisha, Yahushai, the disciples, Paul. Paul had crazy plot armor. All right, what you got?
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5.
You can start at the top.
And 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
Yep.
Verse 2, when they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They're going to be so troubled by the things that they see happening to the elect that it's going to trouble them. Like, how the fuck he get out of that? How the hell did that happen? And wait a minute. And that's where that's where followers are going to come. When you, listen, man, if a tornado came through your neighborhood and laid out every house except your house, and your house still got electricity, you think that people aren't going to look at that and be like, what the hell? How did it happen? That's the type of shit that's going to start happening in these times, man. See, the Lord be showing us little, I just say this the other day to my rib. It's like a lot of the stuff we go through. See, a lot of times brothers go through things and their first reaction is to do a lesson and I had a dream or something happened. That's beautiful. Not saying not to do that if the spirit moves you to, but really a lot of things is personal for you because the Lord is building up your trust in him. He's building your faith in him so that you could trust like, oh, the Lord got me through this situation. Oh, the Lord, I was in this type of situation and the Lord was with me, man. It's about your testimony. Keep going.
Finishing off verse 2, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
The plot armor that's about to happen in real life in this, and we're not talking about The Wire. We're not talking about the Sopranos. We're not talking about Welcome to Derry. We ain't talking about no movie, no show. We're talking about right here where you people are going to witness plot armor. The elect has the ultimate plot armor. Keep going.
It says so far beyond.
So far beyond.
Yeah.
It's like a phenomenon. Matter of fact, read the definition again if you still got it pulled up. It said it's like a phenomenon of how is this happening? Yep.
Plot armor. It says used to refer to a phenomenon in fiction whereby the main character is allowed to survive dangerous situations.
Survive dangerous situations. See, that's where it comes down to the nitty gritty of like that plot armor. If the Lord is with you, you got ultimate plot armor. If the Lord is not with you, you don't, and that should put fear in you. That should put fear in you, should it not? Because here it is, you got one man with plot armor. He's elected of the Lord. The Lord has got that hedge around him. And everything he gets thrown into, he just get out of it. But a lot of people, that's not gonna happen. Matter of fact, if you get your sword open, get Amos 5 and what's that? 18, where it says, he fled and he fled a house, a lion, a bear.
This is Amos 5, verse 19. It says, as if a man did flee from a lion.
Matter of fact, go up a verse.
Amos 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
It's like we read in Romans, the 11th chapter, about what? They look to obtain that what? That knowledge. All right, the kingdom of heaven. Mm-hmm. But the rest were blinded from the knowledge to really obtain it. But keep going.
Yeah, Khan says, to what end is it for you? Mm-hmm. The day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is darkness.
It's darkness because
and
like
not light.
Like we were saying earlier, that darkness has to get darker for the brightness to shine. Like we were saying, hey, if we all lit a candle right now, that the shining of that candle wouldn't mean nothing.
Yeah.
But if it was a city-wide blackout and it's gloomy and dark and it's cloudy, and you got a candle lit, hey, if you had a candle lit up there in one of them high rises, niggas gonna see that shit, man. So the Lord gotta make it darker. Don't be afraid of the dark. Keep going.
Yeah, Khan, it says, the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is darkness and not light.
Yep.
Verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
So it's as the day of the Lord, this great time, this terrible time, is likened unto a man fleeing a lion and getting away. And then he got away from the lion and then he met a bear, right?
Yep.
And then he got away from the bear. Do you understand how crazy that is? Imagine, hey, but you know what? The elect gonna get away from situations like that. The elect gonna get away from a lion chasing them, whether that's physical, whether that's literal, right? Whether it's literally a lion chasing you, or it could be this government, it could be the military, it could be a lot of other elements of things chasing you, and then the chase gets worse and worse. Because see, when you deal with like, I love this scripture because if you just read it for face value, you just think that it's like, oh, you know, a lion, a bear. No, nigga, bears are ferocious. You know how crazy it is if your ass got away from a lion, first of all? But if the lion got you, it's gonna be a quick death. It's gonna go for the neck, it's gonna kill you, you're not gonna feel the suffering. So you get away from a monster, you get away from something like that to then go and meet a bear. And a bear is, man, that bear running 40, 50 miles on your ass. You think you're gonna climb a tree, it's on your ass. You think you're gonna swim, it's on your ass. And then when it gets your ass, and it can smell you, hey man, a bear can smell us. If we were standing right here, damn near a bear can smell us from State Farm Arena. Bear is not no joke. The Lord is literally saying that the wrath for that judgment is gonna get worse and worse and worse. But the elect, like we're saying, the elect gonna get through it. Not with pride, not with arrogance, like, hell yeah, I knew I was gonna get through that shit, nigga. No, like, it's because you got plot armor. The Lord's deemed you to be saved. So it's like, oh shit. That's why that faith is just going, Lord willing, we all out here are part of that number. But man, that faith is just going to grow when you get, as it should be right now. As it should be right now. You're going through what you're going through. That should be to the level of you getting away from a lion and a bear and a snake right now. You paid a bill that you shouldn't have, that you don't know how you was going to pay it. Hey, you getting away from ice? Niggas ain't getting away from ice. That's slipping out of the as the scriptures say, the teeth of the lion. All right, you got something? Go ahead.
Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
How can a man then understand his own way?
Hey, that's why you just gotta really, this walk, brothers, it's not like we are, like us elder brothers, we're learning as well. It's more of a dance than just it's not so robotic. It's not like how these camps try to present it. Everybody gonna get in the line. That's not your walk. Your walk is all over the place. All right? Because why? It's building you up to be a man that can handle anything. All right? You got something?
Yeah. It goes with what you're saying, the ultimate plot armor. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall
That's the spirit, we holding that.
Yeah.
Keep going, that's the spirit.
It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him and made no account of his labor.
How the hell is he here?
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? How? Well, how? And then they gonna see you just gonna have like, you're gonna have that look on you, but as the scriptures say, you're fine, you're not on camera. As the scriptures say, you're gonna have that glow. You're gonna have, you're gonna be rejoicing. You're gonna have a spirit of like laughing in the face of judgment.
Right.
Then it's like, how the fuck is he still like, how the world went to shit? And I ran into this guy and he just like how he was before it went to shit.
Right. Even more happy.
Even more happier. Even healthier.
Right.
Healthier, how about that?
Yeah.
I always joke about that with Isaiah 65, but really the Lord you might put on weight. Like, how the fuck this nigga? Everybody's in a famine and starvation, but this man put on weight.
Yeah. It's that happy weight.
Happy weight.
Happy weight.
Got babies?
Yeah.
Kids with him? What the fuck is going on? Do you understand how much plot armor that is? Tell you. You're in the worst time ever. And you're having a good time. See, we always highlight and focus on the scary part of it and the dreadful part. But the scriptures say, my servants, you shall be vexed in spirit, but my servants shall rejoice in spirit. So even though it's going to be hell and ugly and nasty outside and everything is, you know what I mean? The Lord's still going to put a spirit on us to maintain joy, peace. How the fuck you got peace and joy in Jacob's trouble?
Yeah.
But I'm not, like I said, don't get it wrong. Because a lot of men be like, oh no, it's going to be rough. Yeah, it's going to be rough. But it's like two coins to both sides, man. While everybody out here is getting fucked up, the elect going to be dealing and getting better and getting more faith and gaining more fear of the Lord and it's just gonna get better. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Like, oh hell yeah. Like, Lord got us through that, man. Oh nah, man. The Lord with us. Right. You're gonna feel that hype. You're gonna be like, nah, you're gonna have whoever's with you, your family. You know, you might have some new people around you. Like, man, nah, man, the Lord got us, man. Yeah. You're gonna be looking around at everybody, they're gonna feel that, man. Right. But see, these people can feel it now on us. So imagine how the fuck we got out of that situation one occurs.
Right. Yep.
You got something? Go ahead. Or keep going with that if you're still in that wisdom.
This verse 2, it says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
The strangeness of his salvation. See, we always go to the end of it, because the ultimate strangeness of salvation is what? The chariots.
Right.
That's the end goal. When the chariots come and people getting beat, that's it. But before that happens, people gonna be beholding like what I'm speaking on. How the hell you get out of that concentration camp?
Yeah.
And then you know why the Lord is bad. The Lord gonna keep people alive as just witnesses.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I don't know. I seen him. The cops had him hemmed up. I don't know how the fuck he got out of that. Yeah. They're gonna be troubled. Yeah. Because they're gonna start seeing real deal movie shit out here. They don't realize we don't need cameras and boom sticks and mic sticks all out the place for this. This is getting recorded in the heavens. But these motherfuckers is in listen, these people are in our movie.
Yeah.
And I say that with all humility because we're in Yahweh Shai's movie. But when you're in your walk, when you are on your side of town, dealing with your 9 to 5, dealing with your neighbors, they're in your movie. And I'm saying in the spirit because you got to have a certain, it's all mentality. It's all, where's the fight start at in your head? These people gonna see that, man. This is the year, go ahead.
This is 2 Ezra 16, verse 73. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Yeah, we're gonna go through it. Don't get it twisted. But that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
So you really shouldn't go into these because, hey, you know what? If you're not the elect, get it over with.
Right. Yeah.
Just keep it in 100.
Yeah.
It's just like Squid Games. You know what I'm saying? If you not, hey, motherfuckers that was in the you don't know the person who got shot in the first game when they were running red light, green light, and niggas getting dumped. Yeah. Oh shit, you don't remember that nigga? Right. But the niggas that had the plot armor in the story who survived and got to the end and won, that's the elect. That was whoever was, I don't remember the character that won in Squid Games, but whoever won in Squid Games was the elect. Batman has plot armor. All these characters that we be talking, that's plot armor. Yes. Rick, that's all, come on, man, that's plot armor. Every time it get to a point where it be boring. Like, damn, man, this nigga, he don't ever die. But it ain't gonna be like that for the elect.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, okay, come.
Or whatever you got. Yeah,
I got something. I got you.
Go ahead.
Y'all already set up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna step down in a few minutes.
Luke 21 and 17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Verse 18. But there shall not an hair of your head perish.
Come on, man. Not a hair of you. This is the power that we're serving.
Yeah.
We're trying to serve and prove to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that what? We're worthy to be part of that. Hey, Lord, I want plot armor. I'm gonna figure out how to. That's a prayer. I gotta figure out how to say that in Hebrew. Right. Because that's what it all the way comes down to. Like it says in Ephesians, the 6th chapter, that what? The elect was established before the foundations of the earth was established.
Yeah.
The elect is already the chosen.
Yeah.
But we don't know until what? You get thrown into what? Some crazy ass ill situation. And then you like, wait a minute. How the hell did we get out of that? Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. And in your mind, you're going to settle into your mind and think about it. And you're going to be like, oh, praise God, Shemel Shai.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go on. And then the next situation going to come. You're going to go into it, what? More confidence. Mm. Look up the word confidence. Look up the etymology of the word confidence to show you that the word confidence and faith are the same. So you're going to go through Jacob's trouble with a level of confidence. Having fear don't mean that you got to be a scary ass nigga. You got it?
Got confidence in the etymology online. It says assurance
Assurance. Go ahead.
or belief in the goodwill.
The belief, faith. Go ahead.
Yep. Veracity.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Confidence or firmly trusting.
Firmly trusting. That's faith. That's another word for faith. So you go ahead.
I got something. I mentioned the show David. It's a good show to watch. But when David was getting ready to go against Goliath, his brothers and everybody was asking him, he was like, man, you ain't scared? He was like, yeah, I'm scared. But he pretty much said, like, I believe in the Lord. I have faith in the Lord. His faith was so strong, he like, man, fuck it. If nobody gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. The Lord on our side. I'm scared, but I'm about to go do it, though.
Hey, like my rib got a saying, and I steal it from her. Hey, man, even if you scared, do it scared.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta hype yourself. Hey, if you scared, do it scared.
Right.
But see, that's the type of energy that's gonna have people like, nah, man. Great boldness. With great boldness, the elect shall stand. Man, come on, man. You go ahead.
I got a quick
Yeah, bring it
precept.
up, bring it up.
This is
I'm about to step down in a second.
This is Ezekiel 36, verse 23, because ultimately these trying times are going to go into Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai being set on high. This
He's
is
not reading it again for me. I was saluting the brother.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 36 and 23. It says, and I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them.
Because see, Esau's goal in trying to bring great destruction on the nation of Israel is he's gonna try that plot armor. He gonna really see, oh y'all really got plot armor, let me see.
Yeah,
That's that try. He gonna try it.
that's right. Yep.
He gonna see, he's gonna bring it to your front door.
Yeah.
Because he knows.
Yeah.
Hey, so long, bro. But you know what? Before the Lord's name's sake that he put on, he put his name on us.
That's
he
right.
put his spirit on us.
Yeah.
And see, Esau think he going, hey man, hey, the Lord ain't with this nigga, man. Watch this.
Yeah.
The Lord got his covering on his elect to the point where you're going to try to do some shit and then some real outlandish, outrageous, out of this world shit going to happen to your ass, Esau.
That's right. It says, and the heathen shall know that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem
And
Yahushai.
then they going to know because they tried you.
Yeah.
They gonna step that over that line, man. Oh shit, is that my phone? Yeah, go ahead, brother.
It says, saith the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, when I shall be sanctified in you before their eyes.
Yeah, and he is being sanctified in us, for everybody's eyes. All right. Hey, the scripture mentions, hey, there's going to be a group of men, all right, the elect, the remnant, that's actually going to have the testimony of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right, and another way he's being sanctified is us doing our part, okay? You can't put your hand on the plow and then you say, you know what? Let me take a break. Scripture says in season and out of season. You also get that as well?
Yeah,
all right?
yeah.
You got it. But yeah, man, keep your hand on that plow and never let go. All right, and the plow is a working tool. All right, so once you enter into this truth, you got to continue on in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of your ability. Can you grab Colossians the second chapter where it says rooted and built up in him, Babakusha? You got it out.
2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering
With
and
all
doctrine.
long suffering and doctrine, all right? Not your own understanding, not your own way, all right? The only doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right, Shalom, Mikey. Because the scriptures mention how we're one body in the Lord, man. This is one body, one baptism. You also get that too. We'll talk about us being one body, and this is one baptism under him, man.